What's good with y'all? As y'all can tell by the title, this is something very personal to me and what I'm about and how I live my life. And the title, well, I'll name this video Take It Personal. Um, what I mean by take it personal is everything in your life that happened to you is literally your fault. That's what I mean by taking it personal. And this is not the this is not the easiest way to go through life, but this is definitely something I've not struggled with, but something I've been trying to really find myself come to terms with. Yeah. It could be even the littlest things, like for instance, like um if you have a relationship with somebody and the person disrespects you, that's your fault. It's not their fault. Because if you had it in a way where the relationship was met with a routine in the beginning where you told her, nah, I don't tolerate this, and if you do this, then I'm out, and you don't stand on that, then it's your fault that you even got to that point of her feeling like, even feeling comfortable enough to disrespect you. Now, this isn't like something where it could just be strictly relationship. It could be with your life. You set a rule for yourself and you go back on the rule, that's only hurting you in the end because you can't have any trust in yourself with accomplishing what you said you will accomplish in the first place. And this is something I say is very personal to me because there are many times where I failed, and again, I don't look at failure as a bad thing, but there's many times where I failed in becoming that version of myself. In the time frame I set myself to become that version. When I say something for myself, for myself to accomplish, I really mean it, and I will accomplish it in the time I said I will accomplish it. And what I mean by take it personal is take it personal that you're not able to do what you said you want to do within the time frame you say you want to do it. Take it personal when somebody tells you something that you don't like, and don't hold it in. Tell them right now, I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Just be open with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Don't deny yourself. That's what I mean by take it personal. Now, don't take it personal in a way where your feelings are hurt all the time and you feel like people should adjust to how you are. Take it personal in the sense where you say you're saying this for yourself, and because I said these things for myself, I'll take it personal when I don't accomplish them because I know myself to be better. Understanding that dynamic with you in your relationship, this is one thing I say. Everything in your life with you and yourself, there's a beginning and there's an end. From the manner you speak, the manner you breathe in, the manner you walk, everything plays a role. Everything is like a sign. Everything is like a frequency. Everything is connected in a sense. If you walk in a room, your shoulders slouch and you're hunchback. To people, that sign is, oh, this person is either tired or this person is unconfident with himself. Now, if you walk in a room, I'm seeing posture correct, shoulders up, broad, and you will scan the room for attention. You're commanding presence. Your presence is commanding. Then a person subconsciously would be like, oh, nah, this person confident. He walk with like, I got somewhere to be. Take your time personal. If you're in a spot and somebody's wasting your time, you're allowed to feel upset about a person wasting your time. You're allowed to. It's free will. You're allowed to call them out on it. Nah, you didn't have me just waiting here for this and that long. Next time, it's not gonna happen. It's something as simple as that, and just stand on it. A lot of people now in this generation, I don't feel like they have the balls to really sit and stand on what they say, and stand on how they communicate, and stand on the things they feel like they should stand on. Because a lot of times people build a routine of back-to-back failures and not being able, because they say they set a goal and then they don't do it, and then they set another goal and then they don't do it, and they keep not doing that same thing. eventually they build up a set of failures that can't even trust themselves because the initial goal they set, they didn't accomplish. So what I'm saying is take it personal. If you don't know how to take it personal, then clearly there's a lot of things you need to look at within. What exactly you want? Do you want to just bum it the rest of your life? I know I don't want to bum it. That's why this video resonates for me, because this is just something I think about it on a daily. How can I take it more personal? How can I be more of myself? How can I be more grateful for what I have? How can I do things in a way where I'm praising God, centering God, and still going out to find the things that I need to do for myself to feel good, for myself to feel strong, for myself to feel better. And what I found is by taking your time personally, you put more time into things you want to do instead of the things you shouldn't be doing. And understanding that dynamic between what you want, what you need, and how you're gonna get there, you could make a formula for the things you want to do in your life. Now, of course, people want to have fun. Of course, people want to relax. But me personally, if I waited for a moment in time to where I felt like doing something, then there would be a lot of things that I would have never done. And that's just what it is. So, like I said, this video is a message to myself, a message to those who watching. Take things personally. Take yourself personally. Because who else in the world is going to take you personally but you? That's it, though. I'll catch y'all boys. We'll see. Have a good night.